I'm Abby Lee Miller, dance instructor, reality TV darling, and land Ursula. I'm going back to the competition with new dancers and fierce new choreography. There might be different moms, but it's the same old Abby. Will we hold up the winning Abby Lee name, or will the moms ruin their kids' chances at stardom? If I know anything about Dance Moms, I'm gonna bet on the second. Last time on Dance Moms, we met the moms.
Hi, I'm Dr. Julie. My daughter Margaret is here. A little bit about me. I am an ex-lawyer, philanthropist, attorney at law, and due to a unproven HIPAA violation, I am now just a mom.
Hi, my name is Clarissa. My daughter's name is Claire. When she was born, she came out of my vagina spinning, and she's Abby's favorite, and she's also God's favorite. And I am just so proud of her, and I've spent my entire life, my professional life, raising my daughter, Clara.
Hi, I'm Lori, and my daughter's name is Brittany, and I quit my job, of course. I worked for the school, and I said, I'm not doing this anymore. And my daughter is absolutely gonna dance for the president one day. I can't wait for it. But, you know, there might be a roadblock along the way, and her name is Abby. She seems to have it out for me, but I'm going to get my beautiful daughter dancing in front of him, and we're gonna have a really good time when we step on those steps of the White House.
Hi, I am Amber, Amber Curd, and you might recognize me from the Charleston Succulents. Yes, I was one of the halftime dancers for the Charleston Succulents. And my daughter is BB, and she is trying to be a dancer, and she's got some pretty big shoes to fill.
Wow.
Big.
Trying.
No, don't.
Trying to be a dancer.
Oh, what size shoe do you have?
A woman's 10.
Oh my God, Amber.
It's a big foot. Let's hope it's pointed. When this show began, I didn't get to choose these moms. These moms were already in my studio, and I got the team I was given. But there's something special about these moms, starting with Dr. Julie. Dr. Julie has the trope of the professional. That means whenever she's arguing with Abby, Abby also has to roll a dice against her. Then there's Clarissa. Clarissa is the conspiracy mom who works with Abby behind the scenes. At any point during today's game, she can replace someone else's role with a 1 or a 20. Then, there's Lori. Lori is the production darling, of course. So if she ever loses a role to Abby, she can run to production and ask them if they can help out. If she rolls a 5 or a 6 on her production dice, she'll get away with it.
Such a tiny dice for such a big job. Right, Abby?
And then there's Amber, the kiss ass. At any time, she can take disadvantage on the next roll to succeed on the current one. I hope she kisses enough ass for me to be happy.
They like how I walk, how I talk, how I move it so sassy. See me dance, see me twirl it, work it, ooh, I'm so fancy. Pop, 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 because this place is so money. Making sure you know this, we ferocious.
The ending of the intro of the entrance of the show ending is now over.
Oh.
Bummer.
Great job, girls, but next competition, you better bring your A game because we're going to Hollywood, California.
Oh my God.
What? What? I knew that already.
Is Glenn Close gonna be there?
Not Glenn.
Harrison Ford.
All of them.
Harrison Ford.
You've got me Glenn close to the edge. Let's see the pyramid. Hello, everyone. It is me, Tommy, your DM. I will now have all of you, breaking it with the face is still scary.
Wow.
I will now have all of you spin your tops at once to determine your kid's place on the pyramid.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these tops are our children?
Those tops are your children.
Oh.
Mommy
Okay.
loves you, Claire.
I need you to listen and wait for my instruction.
Sorry.
3, 2, 1, spin.
Go, Brittany. Go, Brittany. Get away from the wall.
Come
Get
on,
away
Claire.
from the wall.
Come on, come on.
Take your
Okay,
time,
come on,
take your
baby.
time.
Come on, Claire.
Absolutely.
Come on, Claire. That's right. That's right,
BB
Claire.
would never hit another child.
That's
Phoebe?
my girl.
Phoebe?
Phoebe came in very
You're
aggressive.
harassing
Phoebe?
Brittany. She's on the ground.
We talked about?
Phoebe? Phoebe?
Get away from
That's
my
my
daughter.
baby girl. That's my baby girl. See, just like your mama. You're just like your mama. I'm still standing.
We see Abby standing in front of the pyramid as she goes, "Girls, let's go, let's go, let's go!" As all of you walk into the room and see Abby in front of the pyramid. And now it's time to see who landed where on the pyramid.
Watch, it's probably not even gonna be my daughter.
Claire's gonna be on the top. Claire.
Okay, time for the pyramid. First on the pyramid. Some girl I don't like anymore. She spoke up to me and I kicked her out.
Fair.
Next up on the pyramid. Stupid boy. We don't do boys here.
Oh.
The girl at the bottom of the pyramid is Lori's daughter.
The most beautiful
Brittany.
one there. This is so typical. Honestly, Abby has it out for me since day one. She is trying to sabotage my daughter. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull my daughter and myself from this whole competition. That's how I feel.
Brittany did not spin well. She fell over and made an idiot out of me. I looked stupid. It was me. It's all about me.
Okay,
and
Abby.
me and my stuff.
Okay,
It
Abby.
is. It is.
Okay.
It's about Abby. It's her studio.
Clarissa, I know that.
We're
I know
lucky
it's
to
your
be here.
studio.
We're very lucky.
Oh,
to be
I know.
here.
We're lucky to be here. Yeah,
I just think if you knew you were lucky to be here, your daughter would rehearse a little more.
Hey!
Oh, really, you guys?
Hey!
Really? It's fine, Abby. Do what you need to do.
Next on the pyramid. Margaret.
Oh!
Thank you. It's not the end of the world. She's 10. It wasn't her best performance, but do I think it's justified to humiliate her in front of all her other peers? I don't think so. I think this whole pyramid thing is a little unjustified.
Margaret spun, but she didn't spin enough, did she? I've seen that little girl spin plenty of times before, but as soon as she gets on stage, she's finished!
No, she had a sprain. She had a sprain.
She did have a sprain.
Yes, she
I
did.
saw
I
it.
told her not to walk on her foot. And what did she do backstage?
Walked on her
She did
foot.
jumping jacks. That's right. That's right, Amber.
Abby
Exactly.
is a doctor. Abby knows what's right for their bodies.
I'm not a doctor, but I am right.
That's right.
And can I just add that I'm the doctor. So.
Okay, our top two dancers. They spun, they did 4,000 pirouettes, just like I taught them. Second on the pyramid. Is BB. BB got first place in the competition. She spun better than any other girl out there. But it's the first time I've ever seen her try. So I want her to know that just because she wins one competition doesn't mean that she wins my heart.
That's right.
That's right.
I think it's just funny how my daughter won, yet she's not at the top. It seems that success is not measured by merit, but by some other scale.
And on top of the pyramid is Clara. Clara, you never cease to amaze me. You may have spun not as well as another girl, but regardless, I love you and I will do anything for you.
Abby, thank you so much. We love you so much. You are like a mother to me and a mother to Claire. Abby just wants the best for all of us, but the other mothers don't seem to understand that. I'm very grateful for Abby and Claire's too. We work really, really hard.
This week, we will be attending the Superstar Dance Power Talent Competition in Hollywood, California. This will not only be a dance competition, but a talent scouting. Sia will be there. Yes, Sia.
I love her.
We love Sia.
I actually have a connection to Sia.
Oh.
Yes, someone that I follow online knows Sia, and I commented, and Sia also commented.
So that's like a fifth connection.
So you guys know each other.
Great.
Yes.
We're
I
second.
don't know.
Wow.
Could be good for Brittany. Could be good.
Well, this is gonna be good for all of us.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Because your character has interrupted Abby during her intro, I need you to roll at least a 10 to make sure that she doesn't get mad at you.
Ooh.
So let's see you roll a 10 or higher to get through Abby's anger.
Okay, of course. Can't be excited. Can never be happy here. 9, of course. Oh,
It's
what a way.
Actually a 6. Okay, so you finish your speech about knowing Sia, and Abby goes, "Hey! I am talking here. One more peep out of you, and I'm gonna throw your daughter out of this."
Okay. Okay, sure. Sure, no problem. That's fine, Abby.
Okay, so now you've lost points in Abby's eyes, even though it wasn't great already.
Oh.
I think we should all take a breath. I'm curious to hear what Abby has
Yes,
to say.
of course. I want to hear about Abby, what has to say.
Okay.
As I said, Sia will be there. Everyone needs to be outstanding. If she doesn't leave with an Abby girl, who knows who's gonna get replaced? I've even heard my nemesis, Kathy from the Rotten Apples, might even show up.
No.
Moms, you'll be making your own costumes. You better bring them to the competition ready to go, yes?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely, Abby.
Of course.
And now it's time to assign the dances. Okay. Clarissa, your daughter will be receiving a solo. A solo is a wonderful opportunity to show off your skills to Sia.
Thank you.
The lyrical is called My Favorite Girl.
I'm just gonna love that.
It's a lyrical dance and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're
She's
welcome.
gonna love that.
She's gonna be wonderful.
She's gonna love that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
a good
you, guys.
song.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Our second solo goes to BB. The song title is called Little Lollipop Cutie Toot.
Yes.
It's a musical theater number and it's gonna be really cute and silly.
I bet Sia can't wait to see it.
Yes.
I also did stand up back in the day.
Did you?
Oh my God, I actually could tell. You're really, really good.
You always make these goofy faces.
Right.
Stop.
Yeah. Like,
Silly girl.
Only right then.
again. Yes, yes.
We love you.
Okay.
She's like Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. You're so silly, Amber.
We have so much fun.
We have a lot of fun.
We do have a lot
We have
of
a
fun
lot of fun together.
There are only 2 solos this time, which means the other girls will be in a duo. That's right. Lori's daughter and Dr. Julie's daughter will be in a duo called Those Other Ones.
Okay,
Is it contemporary? Like what's the genre? And maybe there are little solos that maybe we could take turns.
yeah, Brittany's very good at jazz rap.
Oh.
It's actually inspired by cavemen. It's a cavemen duo routine.
Oh, great. We've been working on her body language.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Sure, that'll be thank you, Abby.
Yes. Abby, may I ask you one question? Since, her daughter was able to go out first on the duos that you put me in, can my daughter, Brittany, go out first when they announce the duo, the other ones?
You're asking me for me to put in the submission for the duo to have your daughter's name read first.
That would be lovely.
Or you want her to enter the stage first?
Yes. You okay with that?
Do I have a choice?
I think your daughter is wonderful. Truly, she really, I'm very excited for Brittany and her. I just think that you got to go first, and so I think it's Brittany's turn to go first.
Oh.
Just a fair
Right.
justice system.
Uh-oh. I don't think it should be on, taking turns, right? So, I think she should earn it. And just looking, from past performances, I'm just, it's kind of the facts.
You are now going to do a contested roll. You two will roll together, and whoever gets the higher roll, their decision will win.
Wow.
Sure.
I was just trying to make a suggestion. It's fine.
Roll.
Sure. All right.
Oh, wow.
That is a 3 for Dr. Julie and an 8 for Lori.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's not bad.
So,
I just think it'll be fine.
Abby,
It's just a taste.
Abby hears this argument. She looks at you with glaring eyes. She says, "Oh, you think you have control over this dance team?
No,
Really?"
No, I was just chiming in. I had a rebuttal to her opinion, and I think,
Abby, we're good.
we're good.
Well, every
We're
time
good.
you make a rebuttal, you make a butt out of yourself. Your daughter's coming in second.
Abby, I just want to thank you for the musical selection that you gave my daughter. And our inspiration for our costume is going to be the inside of a lollipop, which is gum, usually. So my daughter's going to be a big piece of gum.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
That's wonderful, and thank you for bringing that up. That's a very complicated costume, and if your costume doesn't look exactly like gum, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, okay.
So I'll see that costume at the competition.
Yeah,
Excited to see it.
it'll look just like gum.
Abby, I have a question.
Yes, Clarissa?
For the piece, My Favorite Girl, what genre of dance is it?
It's a lyrical. It's a lyrical dance, of course.
Of course.
Your daughter succeeds in lyrical dances, and I am trying to keep the Abby Lee name at the top.
She won't let you down.
Thank you. She better not.
She never has.
It's easy to get to the top, but it's harder to stay there. She knows that.
She does.
And last but not least, we have a group dance. Everyone will be in the group dance. It is called Uh-Oh Hindenburg.
Oh, this is really good.
It is a moving piece about a big blimp that blew up in the sky.
Sounds like my ex-husband.
You're so funny. You're funny. It's where the stand-up.
Oh no. Abby, it was a joke. Abby, please.
Abby is, the pyramid always takes multiple hours to get through during filming. She is exhausted. You've cracked too many jokes. I need you to roll a 14 or higher in order to not get Abby to start being pissed at you. Roll now.
2.
Okay, you got a 2. Do you want to kiss ass and do,
Yes, I'd like to kiss ass. Abby, Abby, thank you so much for this opportunity, and you are so talented. Your vision is extraordinary, and you always know what exactly to say and do to make us win. And it is really impressive. It is awe-inspiring.
Thank you, Amber. You've used your kiss ass ability and you succeeded on this roll by taking disadvantage on the next roll, which means you'll roll 2 dice and we'll go with the lower number.
That's fine.
Now that all the dances have been assigned in the pyramid section of the episode, you all have an opportunity to make a case against Abby or a case against each other. Does anyone have anything to say?
I'd like to apologize. My daughter shouldn't be punished for my tongue. So when we were talking earlier, I got ahead of myself, and she would not be happy with my performance here. So just wanted to say I'm sorry on behalf of the both of us.
You don't need to apologize.
Really.
You were doing what you needed to do.
And yet, I was punished, so I am sorry.
Okay, because you are the professional,
Doctor.
in order for that to succeed against Abby, we will both be rolling. Whoever rolls the higher number will succeed in this apology. So you just apologized? Let's see if Abby takes it. Oh my God, it's a 10 to an 11. So Abby takes a deep breath. She rolls her eyes and goes, fine, the girls can come out together. It wouldn't have worked with the choreography otherwise, and I wasn't gonna start over.
Thank you, Abby.
What? I rolled for my daughter, Brittany, to come out first. I really think this is unfair. Brittany needs to walk out first in the caveman outfit. It's really important. I want her to do the walk.
Lori! We've already covered this. It's already settled. Okay, you've pissed off Abby extremely. Now, I want you to roll to see if your daughter is gonna stay in the group dance. Because you've gone too far, Lori. You've gone too far.
Abby, don't do this. Abby, please.
No, let her.
Abby.
Lori.
It's fine.
Lori.
Hey,
She was a school teacher and she quit her job.
I'm a teacher right now.
It's okay. We can live off nothing. We can
No,
live off
Lori,
scraps
that's
again.
not true.
I guess we'll move to our car and sleep outside.
Lori, just
Okay.
roll the.
I'll have to sell my mother's necklace.
That can't be true. That can't be true.
Okay, Lori, you have to roll a 15 or higher on your dice,
Sure.
or your daughter will be pulled from the group dance. However, if you do not succeed with this roll, you can always use your power, which is the production dice. If you roll a 5 or 6, you can save your roll. And remember, if your daughter's not in the group dance, that's one less dance for Sia to see.
Don't take Sia away.
Please roll a 15 or higher.
Please don't take her away. With my elastic heart
No.
chandelier.
That's an 11. Are you going to use your production?
I'm going to use my production dice.
Lori tries to beg Abby. She does not like it. Abby rolls her eyes, turns her back. Lori runs to the director and the producer on set. She pleads with them, please let my daughter stay in the group dance.
Rick, Bongo, please let my daughter stay in the group dance. It's really important for Brittany. She can't do anything else.
Roll, you must hit a 5 or a 6 for it to succeed.
I'll buy you guys beers, okay?
That is a 2. Abby looks over at Rick and Bongo. They piss a little bit, like visibly piss. There's visible piss in their pants. And then Abby looks slowly to Lori. Your daughter's out of the group dance. Plus, she just needs to focus on the duo because she's not good at the group dances anyway. She's always a step behind.
Oh my gosh.
Does anyone else have anything to say?
That's fine.
I have a question. Since you're pulling her daughter out of the group dance, wouldn't it make sense to? It would be uneven.
Sorry, what was this? What were you suggesting? I'm confused.
No, I was just saying
We
that
just,
it would be uneven.
We want even numbers.
We want
in the
even
group
numbers.
dance.
Oh,
My daughter
already
can work
changing
with
things
odds.
up.
I was just thinking,
I don't want to hear anything else from these moms right now.
I was just
I gotta get to
talking out
rehearsals. We have a group dance, 2 solos, and a duo to do.
right.
If you want to talk to me later, we got plenty of time.
sorry, just talking out loud.
Where are you?
We see the moms walk up into the observation deck room that has a big window that oversees the dance floor. Abby and BB are rehearsing their solo. So Abby's with BB, talking her through the dance. The moms have a small window to talk to each other before rehearsals begin.
Lori. Lori.
She just.
No, I know.
She just
I know.
always does
but
that.
You know that. It's a pattern.
But she always does it to me.
No, and then you dig yourself a
You
hole,
argue.
and I hate to see
yell.
it.
What am I supposed to do,
The
Amber?
opposite of what you do.
Whatever your instinct is, do
Do
the
the
exact
opposite thing.
Well, that's what everyone keeps telling me, and I don't understand that because my instinct is saying to not listen to that.
Okay, well
Right.
then,
Well-
do you know natural selection? Have you heard of that?
Where God chooses animals to live and not live.
Lori doesn't know what the natural selection is, and it's really pissing me off. That's all. That's all I have to say. If you keep doing what you're doing, it's going to result in your daughter, not dying, but being removed
And
from
we want to work with your daughter.
Okay, well, I want my daughter to work with your daughters too, but I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, should we just go?
No.
It's Sia, Lori. It's Sia.
I know. It's Sia. We could win $100 million.
Wait,
if
What
Sia
are you
gets us the
talking
job.
about? First off,
Yes.
no money.
Hold
This
on.
is what I heard on the Facebook.
Okay.
I think I have some information that I have to tell Abby. It's the best for her and our daughters, and she must know. Excuse me, moms, I'm gonna go downstairs really quick.
Where are you going, Clarissa?
I'm just getting something from the vending machine.
Oh.
I'll be right
The
back.
machine's been broken for 15 years.
Give
me a bag of nuts.
Of course.
Cashews.
Okay.
Clarissa, I want you to roll to see if the other moms are catching on that you're about to go talk to Abigail Miller.
Okay.
I want you to roll. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I want you to roll. Sorry, I feel like Wendy Williams right now. When she's like, which, by the way, Wendy Williams loves Abigail Miller. Okay, they were friends.
she
Okay,
does.
all right. I want you to roll a 12 or higher to see if the moms are gonna get upset about this or
Okay.
not. That's a 14. You slide by the moms. They all start bickering with each other. They pay no attention to you.
It's just like you're a doctor of what? You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what I was wondering, but I
have a
didn't know.
PhD.
Abby is about to start rehearsal with BB, Amber's daughter. She's locked in. You are going to have to open the door and stop the music, Abby's train of thought, and interrupt a different girl's rehearsal. I want you to roll again as to how well you can interrupt this moment.
Okay.
You're the conspiracy mom, so Abby loves you. I only need you to roll higher than a 10. 11, you're good. 14, Dan. What is it, Clarissa?
Can you come here for a sec? I have something important to tell you.
It's important?
Yes.
I'm in the middle of rehearsal.
It's important, Abby.
Face the wall.
Okay.
Don't look over here.
Okay, so I was upstairs with the moms, and I don't want to be a part of any of the drama, but I feel like you need to know this. Dr. Julie, she was talking to Lori about natural selection. They think someone is gonna die. One of the daughters will get killed or killed off,
What?
something like that.
They wish I would kill their daughter. Why would they even think that? I do nothing but set their daughters up for success. I can't believe this.
I don't want to be in the middle of it.
Who said it?
Dr. Julie.
Dr. Julie said it.
She said something about natural selection. Lori assumed that her daughter will get killed.
All right.
I just want you to know that it's life or death up there.
Abby looks up to the observation room. She points at Dr. Julie and goes,
I go,
what the hell is she doing down there?
you get down here.
Clarissa wasn't going to the vending machine.
So I'm not getting nuts?
She lied.
I know what this is about. I sent this Evite, and it was supposed to go to my uncle, and it went to her, so she's probably confused. I'm just gonna go down and clear it up.
I didn't
Completely
get it,
unrelated.
right?
It wasn't, it was, I run away.
Okay, got it. I don't think I need you, because we're already interrupted, we're already in the middle of it. You don't need to roll when you walk in. You enter, Abby's standing like this. Clarissa's looking a little, a little squeamish. You come in, Abby says, you're saying that I'm a killer? I'm a big ol' killer? A double wide killer?
Absolutely. You kill it, Abby. And we were all just giving you praises up there, so.
I love that wordplay. I love that trying to deceive Abby. Luckily, you're the professional, so let's roll against each other and see if you want. Oh my God. Okay, so Abby got a 6 and Dr. Julie got a 17. Abby goes, that's right, I do kill it. I kill it every single day. I don't want any more interruptions. Moms, get back upstairs. I gotta work with BB.
BB's staring at the wall again.
Oh, of course she is. That's what she does. She did it to
She's
Brittany
like, I
for
don't know
2
what
hours.
is wrong with that girl.
It's Lexapro.
Now, Abby is working with BB. Chance, I want you to spin this top for longer than 15 seconds. If it's shorter than 15 seconds, your daughter is not performing well, and I'm gonna make it harder for her. If you spin,
No!
Oh, well.
Natural selection.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
now you,
Oh, here she is. She has arrived.
if you spin longer, if you spin between 15 seconds and 20 seconds, everything will stay the same. Your daughter will be successful. If you do anything else, I will make it harder for you for the competition. Let's see how good BB is.
Are you ready?
Spin.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick and kick and kick. Now spin. Look, smiley face. Smiley face. Now sad.
Oh, no.
Then you're gonna go reach out and pull it back and do a little flip and land it and land it. Look at the judges.
No.
Well done.
Her mother would have gone for longer, but I'm proud that she got as far as she did.
The moms see Abby praising BB and how wonderful she's done.
Good job. I'm glad that someone is getting
Yes.
some praise.
Yes.
Well, it looks like BB won't get killed off because she's doing well. I hope none of the other girls will get killed off because that's what natural selection is. I just learned. Good job.
Thank you.
BB's a natural. She's a natural.
She is a natural and she's getting a lot of attention, so it's really bringing her up.
Even though she's still not the top.
Well done. Well done. I'm still sorry. I can't. My head is spinning because I feel like I'm still a little distracted by the whole Clarissa thing. What the going downstairs and talking to Abby about me behind my back. I just feel like we're losing sight of what's important, and what's important is, I don't know, your marital issues or the fact that every pet you own dies within like 2 weeks. I don't know, just things that are kind of front of mind. So I feel like my business shouldn't be put on display.
We now move on to another solo rehearsal with Clara. I would like you to spin between 10 seconds and 30 seconds.
Great.
Let's see you do that. And if you succeed, then I'll make it easier for your daughter in the competition.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know she tries really hard.
I know.
She practices.
Oh, I know. Spin.
Watch Clara. Watch. She'll do anything. She could fall and she would still get it. Am
She's
I right?
a beautiful spinner. Look at her.
Am I right, Amber?
All the wall choreography I
Wow,
gave her.
she.
All up on the walls. Yes, feel the popcorn wall. Feel that stucco. 20 seconds.
Oh, it's right in the middle.
A beautiful 20 seconds. Abby is praising harder than she praised BB.
Oh, wow.
You see her smiling. Abby is joyful. She gives her a hug
Oh.
and kisses her on the forehead.
Oh, wow. Okay. Abby is like 6 feet from my daughter all the time.
Right.
She's giving a full like makeout session. Wow.
No.
Close.
A little close, am I right?
Thank-
Clara's dance was so easy. BB has it 10 times harder and does twice the work and gets none of the benefits. I'm livid. I'm absolutely livid. And you know what? I'm gonna say something.
Clarissa, did you make a deal or something? Like, did you cook dinner for Abby again?
Well, you guys, Claire's always just been. She's naturally talented, natural selection. God selected her to be the best dancer.
I feel like we collectively
Right.
don't know what that means.
You gave Abby a bottle of scotch again, didn't you?
Why did you have to bring that up in front of the moms?
I want to be honest here.
Okay,
Clarissa gives Abby gifts. I don't know what else to say.
I like the honesty, and on that note, Clarissa.
well, I know that you gifted her a cruise.
Is that true?
It was a 4-day cruise. That's hardly a cruise. It's like a ferry ride.
I've never even left the state.
That's not my fault.
I mean,
You went behind my back and told Abby that I was gonna kill someone?
You
Right.
talked about death and killing someone.
She said it was about death.
I thought it was some sort of attack on the children.
You two are yelling up in the observation room.
no.
Abby's going through the last few steps of this choreography. She sees you two continuing to argue. You've already been downstairs and interrupted another rehearsal. I want both of you to separately roll over a 13 to see if Abby punishes either of you. Dr. Julie and Abby are gonna roll to see if she gets pissed at you for yelling during rehearsal. Here we go. Okay, that's an Abby 15 and an 8 for the doctor, okay? And now you have to roll more than a 15 or a 15 or higher. Okay, that is a 9. Abby looks up to the room. She points at you and she goes, she comes up the stairs and goes, I'm in rehearsal. I am looking out for your daughters and I'm trying to give them good choreography. Clarissa, I expect better from you than this. I'm gonna make Clara's dance that much harder.
Oh!
And Dr. Julie, I expect better from you too. You're smarter than this. I'm gonna have your girl come in 5 seconds later.
Okay.
Duo. And that's that. Speaking of, it's time for the duo rehearsal.
Brittany.
Okay. Let me explain how the dances are gonna work. The solos will have a bracket of time that the tops must spin between. The duos must finish spinning at the same time to be successful. And in the group dance, they must not end at the same time and cascade the same way bodies burned in Hindenburg.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
One at a time.
Brittany's very good at that, but she's not in the group dance. She knows how to burn, let me tell you that.
So, it's time for rehearsal for the duos. It will be spin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you spin, okay? You have to spin yours 5 seconds later than she does, but they still have to end at the same time.
And just to clarify,
Yes.
so we're starting at separate times, but have to finish at the same time.
That's correct.
And so starting at the same time actually would have been quite beneficial to the both of us.
Yes, but you decided to speak up.
Oh.
You were loud during last rehearsal.
Okay, Abby. Well, I'm gonna say I spoke up first. Let's do it. My daughter's first, and that is good.
Great.
Are we all feeling good about this? Okay. And they have to end at the same time.
Okay, we've got this.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So if you want to set her up for success, you better spin hard. Ready?
Oh, I'll spin hard.
Okay.
Come on, Brittany.
All right.
Do what you do best. Rap jazz.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin.
Get away from the wall, honey. Get away from the wall. Get away from the wall.
Stay on time. On time together.
Get away
Come
from
on.
the wall. Get away from the wall.
it
Brittany.
Come on.
There it is.
Brittany.
Come on, baby.
I will cut your hair
Come on.
again. Get away
Okay,
from the
and-
wall.
Once again. She can't help it.
That was unsuccessful.
Oof.
It wasn't as worse as it could be, but it was not good. Abby starts screaming at both of them and says, both of you need to get your act together. If you want Sia to come and pluck you up and put her in another loud, long music video where you're in some dirt or some shit in a cage with Shia LaBeouf, you better get your fucking act together.
Oh my God. She wants to be in a cage, okay? That's what she wants.
So you see Abby yelling.
As Abby is yelling, when she finishes, fizzles out a little bit, Amber decides to go downstairs. Ladies, I am going to use the privy, and I will be right back.
What is a privy?
It's a master.
And then she walks downstairs and she waits for the fizzle out of the yelling, and then she goes, Abby.
I want you to roll to see how angry Abby is when you come in.
And I'm rolling with disadvantage.
The lower number is 12.
Great.
Abby is okay with you coming in. What?
I just thought it would be important that you know, the ladies were talking upstairs, and Clarissa thinks that her dance isn't hard enough. She thinks her daughter isn't being challenged enough, and since she's at the top of the pyramid, she wants a little bit more of a obstacle.
Well, if she wants an obstacle so bad, let's give her an obstacle. I want you to roll for me to see how much of an obstacle Abby's going to give. If you roll higher than a 10, I'm giving her a really hard obstacle. If you roll lower than a 10, I'm giving her a light obstacle.
And that's just what she said, so that's just from her mouth.
That's a 2.
Oh.
Okay, Abby goes, okay, that sounds good, because she interrupted the last solo rehearsal. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her know. Abby walks upstairs with Amber, turns to Clarissa and says, I hear that your daughter wants a slightly harder dance and wants to stand out a little more, so I'll make her stand out. She's gonna dance on stilts.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Well,
She's gonna dance on stilts. And that means that you have to spin your top from up here when you spin
Okay.
it.
well, you know what, Abby? Last summer, Claire actually trained at the Royal Romanian Stilts Academy, and she trained very hard to dance on stilts. So this will not be a problem for Claire. And you know what? She's going to show the world what she can do. So thank you for that opportunity.
You're welcome. So Clarissa nods and accepts the stilt.
Abby, listen. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, okay? But I feel a little bit different since I just learned about the natural selection. And I feel I'm turning a leaf. And I just want to say that I think it's a little bit unfair that Dr. Julie's daughter is starting so late. Like, it's a little awkward for Brittany to be out there. I would think, with the choreography that you're good at, you would want Brittany to not be out there by herself for so long.
Yes.
Oh, I can hear her laugh all the way from down here.
It's jarring. Cavemen would travel in packs. And if we're going for historical accuracy, I think we would just opt for the shorter gap between the two.
Of course, Hunter
Just have
and
it make
Villager.
sense, right?
Yes, of course.
For safety.
Yes.
Okay, you two are teaming up for a special role that I'm making up right now. Because you are a part of this, I will also have to roll. But Lori will be the one to roll and can still use the production dice. If you succeed, we will lower the time to 2 extra seconds. You and I will now roll against each other. If I succeed, you can still use the production dice to save this roll.
Okay.
If you win, you win. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, here we go. You win. No need for the production dice.
No need.
Abby goes, you know what? Dr. Julie, you're right. Cavemen are together in packs. And the two of you are 2 stupid idiots.
Okay.
Walking together.
Okay.
Real rich, Abby.
Was
Fine.
that really necessary, Abby?
Class
So
act.
listen, I'm looking out for your girls. I will shorten it to 2 seconds and your girls will hopefully land the ending. Fingers crossed. Now it's time for the group dance rehearsal. I want all of you to spin your tops, and the idea is, and it doesn't matter who goes when, the idea is it's like this person stops, that person stops, that person stops, that person stops. If 2 stop together, that means someone's, ahead of the music. If all of them stop together, no one's getting the choreography right, but your girl is not in this right now because your daughter has been removed from the group dance, if you recall.
Fine. We'll get a steak and cheese down the street while we wait.
Steak and cheese.
We're in Philadelphia.
We're gonna get a big old Philly steak and cheese, yum, 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 and eat in our costumes.
She'll be too full to dance.
That's fine.
You always go to the extreme.
She'll be bloated the whole day.
Abby, Lori is about to poison her daughter with a big cheese and steak sandwich.
What?
It's
Oh.
it's
Did
not
you have one too?
Hey!
I smell steak and cheese.
Hey! I can eat what I want.
we're at a big crossroads in Lori's child's life right now. She can go down a path like her mother, or she can go down a path like Claire. We have to save her.
Okay.
We have to save her daughter.
Okay.
I want to help out Lori. She's a single mom, an ex-teacher, learning about natural selection, and I think her and Lori deserve a chance at life. I think that maybe Bibi, I don't know.
What? What did I do?
What about Amber's daughter?
Well, Amber's daughter,
Do you want to swap them out?
I was thinking that, yeah, because,
You're right. Amber's daughter already has the solo. She's got a lot on her plate.
yeah,
Maybe I should put Brittany back in the group dance.
I think Brittany deserves a shot. She's not her mother. We can change her life. Well, I just didn't like Amber's attitude when she got the solo. When Bibi got the solo, Amber did not seem grateful with Abby, and that rubbed me the wrong way because Abby doesn't just give everyone solos. And I actually just don't think that Amber's that grateful about her daughter's solo.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just what my intuition is telling me.
I'm completely blindsided. I've not done anything to Clarissa, so I'm confused why she's coming after my daughter Bibi. Oh wait, maybe it's because her daughter's been spoon-fed. Abby, I just want to say your vision for this group dance is moving. And the Hindenburg is such a tragic event, and having girls twirling to represent the helium in the balloon as it burns and spirals downwards is
Sorry,
just...
Abby, I feel like we're wasting. I feel like we're wasting rehearsal time, and that's valuable. So I think if we could just.
You were in the middle of your
I was in the
story,
middle of,
actually, and I was interested.
complimenting Abby.
Because
Hey! That's the only way I can do an impression of Abby, by the way. I can really hit the hey, but that's it. You're right, we do need to move forward, but we gotta settle this first. Okay, you two are gonna do a contested roll, so just one dice. Contested roll, go. Okay, that's a 19 and a 3.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna give her a 1.
Okay, you are going to use your conspiracy mom power.
Yes.
And use one of the 2 things that you have, a 20 and a 1. You are using a 1 to kill this dice.
Yes. Kill.
I think, unfortunately, that does work. We are unable for you to use your kiss ass in this moment.
This is ridiculous. BB didn't do anything.
It was you. You did everything.
Abby goes, you know what? I'm sick of hearing from all of you. BB, you're out of the dance.
Oh!
Brittany, you're back in. We gotta get going. We've got to learn the dance. But BB, I want you to watch the dance, okay? I want you to watch the dance in case someone else hurts their foot or something.
Sorry, Amber.
Sorry, Amber.
I'm sorry,
Actually,
Amber.
wasn't really my doing.
It's
As a-
natural selection.
Yeah, as a single mom, this is good for me.
Okay, for this rehearsal, BB will still be in the rehearsal. She just will not be in the competition unless things change later. Ladies, daughters, it's time to spin. You will spin and hopefully cascade with how you end. 3, 2, 1, spin.
Go, Brittany.
Come on.
Wild girl. Go, wild girl.
Hug
Get
the
away
wall.
from the wall.
Hug the wall.
Get away
Okay.
from the wall.
Hug the wall.
Okay, the music is like dun 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 dun.
Germany. Think
Amber.
Germany.
Talk about
German.
Amber.
Okay, our first cascade is good.
Germany.
Perfect.
about it.
Second cascade good. Third
Oh,
was a little
no.
early. Third was a little early.
Let's go, Claire.
Okay, these 2 ended at the same time.
Well,
I think it was staggered.
I actually think Claire ended last.
I think we should check the cameras
Let's
because
check
our
the
eyes
cameras.
are faulty.
You all are up in the room watching this rehearsal. Abby goes, hey, and points at Margaret and says, you were early. You're supposed to fall out of the blimp 3 seconds later. You're jumping the music. This is an important dance about an important historical event. That isn't funny.
We're German.
I knew it. I knew she was German.
We're German, and this is our history. If anyone in this room would know about Hindenburg, it would be her and me and her dead grand opa.
Opa is German.
I hear you, and I respect that, but she's just another girl dancing on stage. It doesn't matter whether she's German, Polish,
Say the other one.
Swedish,
And
white 4. It doesn't matter, she's just another dancer. If she's gonna be late, she's gonna ruin this dance.
she was the only one historically accurate.
It doesn't matter about historically accurate, it matters about the story. Take the story from historical, that's what's
Oh,
important.
now you care about the story.
Abby, I'd just like to point out that BB isn't German, but she ended exactly when she was supposed to.
We're from Ohio originally.
I don't wanna hear from you right now.
And I just want to say that
Clarissa, stop. Abby looks at the 2 of you. She starts thinking, wait, I could swap out these 2 girls because she proved that she was late, and even though she's the swing, she did pretty good on that dance. She fell out of that blimp like a beautiful little girl. So, I want Dr. Julie to roll against Abby Lee Miller to see if her daughter gets replaced in the group dance. Ready your dice, Dr. Julie.
Oh.
Didn't do well.
yikes.
That is a nat 1 from Dr. Julie and a 10 from Abby. She goes, Margaret, you're finished. You're cut, you're out. Congratulations, BB, you're taking over her spot.
That's my girl.
Girls, that's it for rehearsal. I'm out of time. We gotta get on the bus and go to Hollywood, California.
Yeah!
Yay! Yes. See ya time.
Dun, 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 dun. The girls and Abby exit the charter bus to a sea of little girls and moms screaming and cheering their name. We wave, we say hi, we take a picture or two, and we get into the back rehearsal space. Now, usually this back rehearsal space is like some shitty school room. Sorry. Stop.
God,
Don't
Abby.
push it out if it doesn't.
I
need
have to.
come
No, it
out.
does. It does.
Smells like trash. I'm just gonna say it, Abby.
Lori. Okay.
Did you have truffle?
I love truffle. They put it on fries. Where do they get truffle?
It's pigs scout it out. They smell it in the forest.
How do you get a pig?
Okay.
Okay.
You know what?
So the moms are all at their individual makeup stations with their daughters, getting them ready, getting them dressed. Abby walks in the room a little bit later and goes, "All right, moms, I want to see these costumes. I told you all to make your own costumes, and I'd like to see them for the group dance. Everyone has to be a German blimp goer.
Okay, okay.
And Amber, your daughter has to wear gum."
Yes. So for my daughter's outfit, I used this iridescent pink fabric to give the moisture that gum would have after it's been chewed up by a molar or a veneer.
Oh, I love that.
Amber, I want you to take your dice and roll to see how good your costume is in the eyes of Abby. That's a 17.
Done.
That looks like gum, bitch.
Abby goes, "Very good, Amber. Moms, take note. If you want your girl to look like a chewed up piece of gum, just look at BB." All right. Lori, I want you to roll for your duo costume, which is a caveman costume. Let's
Yes.
see how good Lori did with her costume.
Okay, it's a bunch of rags. So there was actually some bed sheets, and I dyed it in root beer, and then I cut it up, and then I tied it, and then I cut it up and I tied it all over Brittany's body. And then we went outside, so we went hiking, and I found some sticks and some mud and a little bit of frogs, and that's all over the costume.
And let's roll and see if Abby likes it.
17.
17.
Oh,
Okay, Abby says,
Hey.
Hi.
Abby goes, "Lori, she looks dirty. It's a great thing you did something right for once."
Thank you so much, Abby.
Clarissa, your daughter is the lead of Hindenburg. I wanted her to show up looking as her best airborne German.
well, it's actually made up of tears, soaked tears and fabric. I bought lab coats. Me and Claire cried and cried and cried with our tears, and it seeped into the fabric because of all the tears and pain that the bomb has caused people.
Tears.
Okay.
Roll to see how she feels. That's a 6.
I saved your daughter. Just saying.
Abby rolls her eyes and goes, "She looks like a wet laboratory man. I'm looking for a skyborn German. What is this, Clarissa? This isn't like you. You usually show up with the right costume, with the right choreography, with the right girl, and today you're disappointing me."
Sounds like tears are pretty fitting.
Luckily, I have a higher stilt, and I'm gonna give that to your daughter today because if she's gonna be skyborn, she's gonna be skyborn.
She's gonna toss her in the air.
Dr. Julie, your girl is also in Those Other Ones, AKA Ooga Booga, the caveman dance.
Right.
Let me know what her costume is and roll.
So, in respect to the first art form, my daughter is fully hand painted with hands, my handprints all over her body, in like the right in what? So her handprints are in her handprints are in certain, and the mine are in other areas, of course. And we did it on the table, off her body. It was completely separate, and so we made, animals and stuff with our hands, and then she put it on to display the first cave paintings.
I didn't know that we could do paintings on our bodies.
So in history, if you read, you'll see that is one of the first major impacts of the first people.
There's no text about the cavemen.
She would know. She's a teacher. She's an ex-teacher.
Okay, roll. A 12. Abby rolls her eyes and goes, I don't need to hear all of this history yip yap. But your girl looks good, and that's all I need.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No clapping.
We should have collaborated on the paint stuff. I would have been happy to do that.
To recap, Clarissa, Claire has a solo. Your daughter has to spin between 5 and 20 seconds for her solo. But you have to release the top from this high up.
Okay.
Your daughters have a duet, but you must enter 2 seconds after her and still land at the same time. Amber, BB has a solo. She must spin between 15 and 20 seconds. And in the group dance, Margaret is no longer in the group dance and a swing. And that's one less opportunity for Sia to see ya on the dance floor. Now I've got to go make a phone call to my young buff man that I have sex with.
What?
Oh, Abby.
If you watch the show, you know they allude at this.
Abby.
So Abby's gonna go. Abby's gonna go talk. She's gonna go, hello? Oh! Moms, I'll be back. Make sure your daughters are ready to dance. And she leaves.
She
Talk with
opened
each
up the
other.
photo app.
How does Abby get a strong buff man and I'm still a single mom? I don't get
she's
it.
a strong, buff woman, so that makes sense.
She's not strong. Have you seen her lift anything?
She has a strong core. Once a dancer, always a dancer.
Oh, hardly. Look at her.
What?
It was a joke.
You're so funny.
It's Women's Day.
Yes, and I am in the group dance so we can all calm down and be happy, okay?
Speaking of, I'm not.
You ruffled her feathers.
You did ruffle her feathers.
And hey, I've been
Oh.
taking your guys' advice, and I didn't.
Ever since she started talking about natural selection, the room got very weird.
You were talking about killing people, and you know what? I just yeah.
Uncouth.
We don't believe in
uncouth.
that.
Oh, we expanded our vocabulary over the weekend.
Oh, okay, Dr.
Oh.
Julie. Leave Amber alone, okay?
Spell uncouth.
What?
UCKOT.
Yep.
H.
I can spell uncouth. CUNT.
Oh, okay, Amber.
Okay.
That's,
Okay, I can spell that too.
No one asked you to.
SIA, Sia.
Sia.
We have to keep our eyes on the prize,
Yes, we do.
and that's Sia.
But we have to be realistic. Sia's only gonna choose one girl, and I just think Brittany was born to be that girl.
I'm sure you think that, but it would be nice if all of our girls had an equal opportunity that I don't think my girl has right now by not being in the group dance.
I completely agree. I think everyone needs to have an equal opportunity, but your girl can't be in the group dance, and that's not up to me.
No, it was up to nothing, actually. Up to chance.
Chance?
Oh, Amber.
If I go talk to her, she's gonna take Brittany out of every single dance. Let's be real.
Amber,
What?
you're on her good side right now.
How am I on her good side?
It's true, you are.
She loved
nailed
the
the
bubble
gum
gum, the
costume.
bubblegum
Okay.
costume.
Oh yeah, which by the way, how did you get it not to stick?
What do you?
It's not real bubble
gum.
gum.
I'll go talk to her. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. I'm wearing like a kitten heel.
Sure.
Click, clack, click, clack, click.
Okay, I'll see you later tonight. I've got to go.
Abby.
Oh, Amber. What? What would you like to talk about?
Well, the girls were talking upstairs, the moms, and we think that we perform better as a group, kind of like the Spice Girls. And
I think so too. Just some of these girls can't keep up with everyone. And what can I say about that?
you
That's
don't.
what it is.
Well, just Margaret has been really performing pretty well, and we think it'd be in our best interest if she performed in the group dance with us.
You're here to fight for Margaret?
I'm here to fight for the group.
Well, if you want her in the group dance so bad, I guess I can let her. But I'm gonna need you to roll a 20.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no, Amber's gonna die.
No,
You were right about natural
No.
selection. Someone's getting killed.
I hate it here.
I'm gonna take that roll away.
This is the final roll of the game.
What?
So you can no longer kiss ass. if you want to, you can go back to the room and make a case to Clarissa to save your ass and turn that into a 20.
Okay. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
What happened?
How did it
Clarissa,
go?
it didn't go well, bitch.
What?
I kind of botched it.
No.
And I might need you to go down there and help me out.
Clarissa, you have to.
Please.
I can't.
She loves you the most, it's obvious.
I know, but she hated my tier lab coat costume.
That's because it was
Sheen, that's-
bizarre. The tears were so weird.
It is a little weird.
I don't think I'm in good standing with her.
You're always in good standing with her.
Yes, you
She
are.
loves you.
She loves you. Just buy her another bottle of that scotch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip flop. She's wearing flip flops.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Abby finishes a shot of whiskey. She turns to Clarissa and goes, another mom in the hallway. What do you want, Clarissa?
Abby, the moms are all very concerned about their daughters and their futures at Abby Lee's studio. I think Amber approached you about something, and she didn't explain it very well, so I'm here to basically save all the children. We all think that our daughters deserve a chance in the group dance and in their solos.
Clarissa, are you using your power as the conspiracy mom to change Amber's role into a 20?
Yes.
Okay. Abby goes, Clarissa, these moms, I just can't stand them, you know. I've been doing this for years and years and years, and I'm sick of them.
I get it, I know. I'm sick of them too.
What would I do without you, Clarissa?
Are they gonna kiss?
Hopefully. Ew.
You smell like scotch.
Rye whiskey. You gave me the good stuff.
And I'll keep giving it to you.
What's happening?
I'm not sure.
I don't think she knows what scotch or whiskey is.
Clarissa and Abby re-enter the backstage room. Abby looks over to Amber, then to BB, then to Amber, then to Dr. Jill.
Julie.
Sorry, then to Dr. Julie, and then to Margaret. Margaret, you're back in the dance, but if you screw this up, you're out. You hear me? This is your last chance. Don't screw it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just because you have a weird mom doesn't mean that you're weird.
What's happening?
What?
Then competition PA walks in the room and goes, we actually, the competition's beginning now. We're gonna need to see our soloists.
Great.
Now the competition begins. All the moms are sitting in the theater. By the way, they light the theater. They get a lighter in there and they put a light on where the moms are so that they're lit in the theater.
Oh, yeah.
So when the moms are in the theater, they're just sitting in like a bar of light. It's
Yeah.
very hilarious.
Very
Okay.
weird.
So the moms are sitting in the theater in their bar of light. The first solo is introduced. Up first is Clara with a lyrical dance called My Favorite Girl. Starting from this high up. 3, 2, 1, spin. When I was young, I made a little doll.
Love this song.
My doll is me and I'm my favorite girl. Your daughter holds her mouth, starts crying, and runs off stage.
Baby girl!
She falls into your arms, and Abby goes,
Oh.
she runs back to you, and Abby goes, what was that? What was that? Why did you forget all your dance?
Abby, you put her on stilts!
Well, she should have done better. She went to Stilt Academy. I expected more from her. Listen, Clarissa, listen. I'll talk to the judges and see if she can perform and try again. But the competition's still going.
Are your legs okay? Are your ankles okay?
Clarissa and Clara go off into the corner and talk. Up next is BB from Abby Lee Dance Company performing Little Lollipop Cutie Toot. 3, 2, 1, spin. I'm a little cutie toot. Me and my daughter, that's me too. I'm
well.
a little cutie toot. Look at my feet, look at my foot.
Is this a cover?
I'm a little cutie toot. I got my lollipop, I'm made of gum. If everything I do is a cutie toot, it's me and you, cutie toot.
She lasted the whole song.
It was the whole song.
The audience cheers. and she does her weird walk off stage that they do where they're like,
Yes.
Abby meets them backstage and goes, great job. You were as cutie and tootie as I could have ever wanted.
I'm so proud of you, BB.
Good job, Amber.
Up next, it's a duo called Those Other Ones, starring Brittany and Margaret. It will be 3, 2, 1, spin, 1, spin. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Sorry, it's crazy.
Don't trip on the rags.
3, 2, 1, spin, 1, spin.
Together.
Together. Sam and rock. Abby is in the audience and she goes like this.
What?
She gets up and she meets everyone backstage. I gave your daughter every chance to do her best, and she still got ahead of the music.
You have had it out for my daughter since the beginning.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
I've given your daughter, listen!
No!
I've given your daughter every single opportunity!
You give my daughter shit!
Dr. Julie.
No, doctor! Yes?
I said that. I said that.
And as a doctor, I would diagnose you as clinically insane.
You're a dermatologist.
Whoa.
You want to see insane?
Yeah.
Your girl's out of the group dance again.
Oh, Abby!
Abby!
Abby! Abby, that's too much.
Let her be out.
Abby, I thought we did amazing as Cave Woman. That is too much, and I'm gonna say no to that.
Well, you can leave too.
All right.
Side are you
What?
Okay,
You can leave too.
moms, listen, it's in the middle of the competition. People are in the audience, they're listening. This is deeply embarrassing to me.
I know what it's like to feel like everything is being like kind of unfair, you know? So I'm gonna fight for her.
All right?
I'm gonna fight for you. Because your daughter is fun, and I want your daughter to dance with my daughter, because I don't think I can dance with another daughter. Because it's heightened. What?
Because the stakes are high.
I'm rolling now.
17 or higher.
17 or higher. 13.
Yikes.
Production dice.
I'm rolling the production dice.
Levels.
God, it feels good to be on stage again, you know?
Right.
Lori goes over to
Ricky and Bongo, come
She
here.
goes over to Ricky and Bongo. They look at each other, they nod. They pull Abby aside. Ricky and Bongo are talking to Abby. Abby's going. And then finally, they hold up a big packet of paper and they point at it, and Abby goes. She comes back and sits, kind of with her tail between her legs. And she goes, the group dance is next, everyone's in it. I want you to succeed.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Great, we're all in it.
Go.
I should be a lawyer.
That was actually very nice.
I
I wasn't done. Sorry. It was very nice of her. We'll see how long it lasts, but it was nice.
Can I say something? So I feel like Abby always at the end shows her true colors. Her heart is ginormous and she just wants the girls to have fun. She really does. She's protecting us. She just wants us to be happy, and winning is not that big of a deal to her. She just wants our kids to have fun.
Tensions have been so high, and I'm just so proud of all the girls for putting their best foot forward, and I'm glad that we all get to compete together.
And can I also say, it's just a game. It's a dance. We were all there. I mean, I did professional soccer at 13, and I thought it was the end of the world, and it's not.
I tell Claire that she has to take everything very professionally and very seriously, because if you're gonna do something, you better try your best.
Right, I'm here too.
Did you all see
Dancing
that?
for the Succulents was amazing, and I just hope that BB can one day live up to her mother's shadow. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Did you all see that? I beat Abby.
Please welcome to the stage. Please welcome to the stage. Uh-oh, Hindenburg by the Abby Lee Dance Company. Moms, ready your daughters? Again, you will be hopefully cascading your ends.
B, German.
3, 2.
Wait, sorry, real fast. Can I have, like, the Hindenburg happened in New Jersey.
B, from New Jersey.
You're joking.
But it's
Why didn't you
German,
say that when we first talked about it?
It's German, isn't it?
Why wouldn't you stop
It's
us at the
German,
first
isn't
German?
it?
Don't let us just say German for no
They
reason.
were flying, like, in New Jersey.
Why the hell?
Why
Well,
didn't
well,
you say
it's
anything?
too late.
I think it was, like, literally American Airlines.
Abby does not know any of this.
Guess what?
Why are we dressed as Germans?
B, German.
3, 2, 1, spin. Oh, like,
Oh.
That's the explosion. Oh, that's right.
That's right. Yes.
Sorry, there you go. Hold the wall.
Oh, God.
And
The pyrotechnics at the end
Really
were
extraordinary.
incredible.
really believable.
Abby leans over to Dr. Julie. Your daughter stayed out there for a really long time. And leans back. She leans over to the rest of the moms and goes, interesting. We had tons of rehearsal, and this is how we danced. We'll see how we place.
I thought Brittany did really well. Did you see her do that pirouette when the first explosion hit?
Sorry.
Since when is spinning too long bad?
I really liked how BB spun when she fell into the water,
Yeah, we practiced that.
and it was perfect. Yeah.
It's really good.
That was good.
Is there
Everyone was
footage of
really
the
good.
Hindenburg?
Well, no, we did that. We reenacted it.
How did you know it was in water?
Just a guess.
Just to guess.
If something's gonna fall in Germany, it's gonna fall in water.
We
I
hope.
didn't know Germany had bodies of water.
After the group dance, we see Abby talking to the judges. The judges look at her and nod. Why? Because most of the dance competitions in Dance Moms were created so that they could have a weekly dance competition. So maybe the judges may kind of be working for the production company. So they say yes to letting Clara do one final number.
Okay.
It's just some girls get more opportunities than others, I guess. And so if you kiss ass enough, I guess you get what you want.
Okay, higher, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, spin.
She's doing pretty.
Clara comes out there and she starts doing pirouettes.
Wow.
I'm the favorite girl.
Oh.
Wow.
The audience stands in a standing ovation and applauds. Tears stream down random women's eyes. And she walks off stage in the way that she does. It's time for the award ceremony. All right, on stage are a bunch of little girls from all of their dance companies and some whatever looking guy at the podium. Okay, it's time for the awards. Junior category, duo dance. In third place is Rebecca and Becca with Your Name Is My Name Too. In second place is Julietta and her sister Kenzie with the dance I'm Smaller Than You Because I'm Your Little Sister. And in first place, the top score for duo dance is Katie and Katie for Our Names Are the Same Name. How about that?
Abby is going to ruin the girls. She's gonna ruin everything. She's gonna ruin Christmas. She's gonna ruin my car. She's gonna take out my 401k and spend it all. She's gonna ruin me. She's gonna rip my hair out and she's gonna cut my dress off my burned body.
I can tell Lori really needed this. I can only assume this is probably the second worst day of her life. So I am very sad for the girls, but it's just another day of learning for them, so. But very concerned for Lori.
Our next award will be for the group dance. In 3rd place is Hindenburg from the Abigail Dance Company.
Hey!
Abby goes 3rd place. Really? This is what your daughters are doing? Sia is here today, watching your girls, watching my girls, your girls, our girls.
Well, maybe if we knew it was set in Jersey, we wouldn't be dressed as Germans.
It's what?
Hindenburg,
It's set where?
Jersey. So we're dressed as little German girls in Jersey. It just doesn't make any sense.
Why would it be in Jersey? Germany's nowhere near that.
If I recall correctly, you were the one that said German.
That's true.
That's true.
Just because I bring up my heritage does not mean that everyone should assume as such in this way.
What?
Assume as such
in this way? That feels like lawyer talk, but you're a doctor.
She was a practicing attorney.
I was a practicing attorney.
Oh.
So everything I say actually does have meaning, and it just goes over your head, maybe even like the Hindenburg in Jersey. I digress. You digress.
And now it's time for the solo awards. In 2nd place is BB with Little Lollipop Cutie Toot from the Abigail Dance Company.
Stupid girl.
Nope.
No.
Amber.
I would have gotten first. But what can I say? Her father was a bum, so she'll be a bum too.
And in 1st place in the junior solo competition is Clara with My Favorite Girl. Actually, I'm so sorry. We have a last-minute entrant in the solo category. Abby goes, "What?" She hears an agitating, grating voice from behind her. Whoa.
What? You're a man.
Abby, I'm here. That's right. The candy apples are here with a special entrant for the solo category. But she hasn't just entered some girl. No, she's picked the best girl from New York City. And she looks a little something like this. So, Abby, I guess if you want your daughter to beat my daughter, she's gonna have to have just as good choreography and this good of a costume.
Oh my God.
And Abby goes, "You're dirt under my feet. But I would love to send my best girl against yours." Abby takes Clarissa to the corner. "You're my best shot at defeating Kathy's Sophia girl. Clarissa, I need 2 seconds with your daughter.
Okay.
I bought an extra costume that's just as sharp and big and spinny as a Beyblade.
What?
And I'm gonna send her out there in a special 1 versus 1 competition.
I'm worried about her.
You don't need to be worried about her. What you need her to do is let her rip." A first ever moment in Dance Mom's history. Kathy's girl, Sophia, from New York City, is going up against Abby's girl. They will be spinning on stage at the same time. And whoever stays spinning for the longest will win top solo. All right, Sophia, you're gonna go out there and however you wanna dance, you dance however you wanna dance. You'll always be a good girl in my heart. Now you go out there. Mwah.
Claire, nothing matters as long as Abby loves us, okay? That's all that matters, Abby's love.
You get out there and you dance as best as you can. I cannot let this woman beat me ever again. It's embarrassing. It's the end of my reputation as we know it. So spin, girl, spin. The girls get on stage.
Do you want to get a cocktail?
I would love one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God, so aggressive. Look at her circling.
Look at how she's just in the center. Don't taunt me.
stage. You can't tell how Abby feels. All the girls are there. All the moms scared, and Abby goes, "Ah!" All the moms get together and they hug. She's like, "We did it! We beat the candy apples! We did it, girls!"
We did it!
We did it!
Good job, Laura. You're good. You're
Good
good.
job. I'm alive.
It's all right.
There's only one thing left remaining. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh.
It's Sia. This must be about which girl they're gonna take.
Mine didn't even win anything.
But she loves an underdog, maybe.
Hello, Sia? Yes, it's me, Sia.
The speaking voice is so good.
Yes, it's me, Sia. Sia, which girl do you want to put on a music video and, you know, be next to a scary guy? You know? Oh, well, I'd actually like to... Really? That's who you want to take?
Looking at me.
She looked at me for a little bit.
Looked at me.
Just for a second.
Interesting.
Her eyes dart.
Well, I guess I'll let them know.
Okay, this is really, really exciting because Hollywood is a really, really cool place. And so the thing is, Brittany tripped in her duo, but then she almost made it look like she was crawling like a caveman. So I actually think nobody saw that she tripped. And honestly, I think my girl is one of the best. But if I'm gonna be real, Claire's gonna get it. I hate to say it, but Claire is gonna get it. And Abby's gonna take me for everything that I have.
I would love it for it to be my daughter, of course. I think in the duo, she really pulled her weight, that weight being a 90-pound girl. It's not my own, so she really shone in the duo.
What can I say? My daughter came out and showed everyone her grit and her technical skills and her overall natural talent. It would be very sad if it wasn't her. She is so deserving, and Abby loves her. I love her, and I just hope Sia loves her too.
The girls did so amazing, but I honestly hope it's anyone but Brittany.
All the moms look to Abby with anticipation. Abby scans each mother's eyes. The girl, Sia, will be bringing into a music video where she'll look all wacky crazy in a dirty apartment building.
Please.
Is Clara, Margaret, and BB.
Oh my God! We did it!
Oh my God!
We did it!
We all three did it.
Wait. You forgot Brittany.
I don't make the call. I'm sorry, Lori, but maybe your girl just isn't cut out for Hollywood. What can I say?
Are you serious?
I've been giving her the best choreography.
Oh,
she can
have
handle,
you, Abby?
And that's what I give her every day. That's what I give her every single day.
Have you, Abby?
Hey, you put your hair back. Hey. Everyone that does that.
Hey, she's fighting.
Civilized.
I am so proud of the girls that we all get to perform in
together.
a Sia music video.
In LA.
It is a dream come true. It is what Hollywood is all about.
I love Holes. Do you see the movie Holes?
No.
This is the worst day of my life. Actually, the worst day of my life is when my husband left me and I became a single mom.
Oh.
Abby's first and only confessional. What can I say? It's the Abigail Dance Company, and we do it every time. I'm excited to see my girls in music videos, and the girls that got it deserved it. And let's hope next time, when there's another singer with a weird taste in movie writing and movie making, they pick my girls as well. You know that movie she made? It was a little odd, huh? Sia, the autism movie. Do you remember? I remember. I'm Abby Lee Miller, and my girls are always the best in every competition. Until next time, this has been Dance Moms RPG. Living on the dance floor.
Amber's horny.
No, Amber, you're not horny.
Amber.
No, stop.
I haven't gotten laid in 25 years.
We
Why,
know.
Lori?
Lori, Amber, stop. We've got to move on with the
How
episode.
old's your daughter? Sorry.
Right.
26.
Right.